All right, we're back in Seoul, and we have got a final to watch with Swiatek taking on Alexandrova for a 500 trophy. So let's see if Swiatek can win another title after winning Wimbledon and Cincinnati the last couple of months. So let's see how it looks. Let's see how she looks. Alexandrova trying to win a trophy as well. And, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. All right. By the way, tomorrow, Labour Cup, the schedule come out. Not too many massive. I mean, the doubles we got pretty much right. Ruud Alcaraz versus Mickelson Opelka. But I'm a little surprised that Cerundolo's playing Alcaraz. That's a bit of a surprise to me. So I guess what Team World are doing is Zverev and Fritz are last. So I guess they're backing Fritz to close the job if they need to. And they're obviously backing Demon to beat Menchik. Menchik's playing. Again, I was a little surprised that Menchik. I mean, I love that they trust him to get to, instead of Ruud or Runa to get it done. But I mean, Demon all plays Menchik. That's interesting. That's an interesting matchup. It's a big moment for Menchik to try and try and get things done. So it'll be interesting. Also, the doubles will be really, really crucial too. Because if Team World get off to the first start and they win, Team Europe are going to have to win 3 singles in a row. And we all know how Fritz and Zverev has been. So, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day tomorrow. Anyways, let's see if Swiatek can win. I said Swiatek in a close straight sets in my preview. I'll see if that's even close. These two have played 7 times and won twice this year. Swiatek's won both matches this year. But it's 5-2 Swiatek in the head-to-head. Alexandrova won last year in Miami. That was the last hardcourt match and last match they played. And the first point goes to Alexandrova, love 15. As we just serve into the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek backhand of the front of Alexandrova. Into the front of Swiatek. Who hits it in the net. Love 30. All right. Swiatek with the slow start. Love 30. Also, we have no tennis until Wednesday. Beijing starts on Wednesday, so we've got a couple of days off after today, or tomorrow. So Labour Cup, and then we got 2 days off, and then we come back and do Beijing and then Tokyo as well. So it's a pretty good. It's good to have a couple of days off. How will we manage with no tennis until Wednesday? I don't know, that's a you problem. I'm going to go get some sleep. Try and get healthier. 15:30. Oh. No, you're right, man. 15:30. Let's do a 4-to-4 rally. Alexandrova hits a wide, 30 all. Serve again. 30 all. As the return goes in the forehand of Swiatek. Forehand from Alexandrova. Into the forehand of Swiatek. Swiatek gets it out. Break point 30-40. 30-40. Europe did come back from 4-1, 4-11 down last year. True. But that was because Alcaraz, right? Alcaraz won. Yesterday, Alcaraz lost. So it's a little different. They need more than just Alcaraz to win. They need... well, they could get Alcaraz to win both his matches tomorrow and they'll be level. Actually, no. That won't even be... They have to win 3 matches tomorrow. So Alcaraz can only do so much tomorrow. They need Zverev or Menchik to win as well. So... yeah, it's a little more intense tomorrow. As Swiatek gets it out, and there's the break. 1-0. Alexandrova with the break first start. Am I doing the Billie Jean King Cup final? No. No, I am not. Because I am exhausted. And, yeah. My body is screaming internally. And I'm not listening to it right now. So if I watch the Billie Jean King Cup final as well, it could be a bad idea. So I'm not going to watch it because I have to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm already feeling like shit. So these two time zones have ruined me this weekend, and I'm not gonna push harder than I need to. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to stream next week when it's important. All right, Swiatek with the forehand winner, love 15. Yeah, violins. Yep, you too. That was my violin. The world's smallest violin. Yeah. Love 15. As we return into the forehand of Alexandrova, she puts that away, 15-0. How was Alcaraz against Fritz? Fritz was great. Fritz was amazing. And it kind of annoys me that people are making excuses saying that it didn't matter, it's not real, and like it's really like it's kind of sad to see that how many people are making excuses. Oh, it's Labour Cup, it doesn't count. Okay. Tell that to Fritz. As it a forehand now from Alexandrova to the forehand of Swiatek. Fritz. Alexandrova backhand. Goes long and it's 15-30. 15-30. Chance for Swiatek to break back. Only against Nole, Fritz crumbled. Yeah, that's a strange one. I thought for sure Fritz this year would do better against Nole, but I guess not. All right, Alexandrova. She served a fault, but it was on the line. That was the worst call. Wow, the Alliance people here have been so bad. That was so on the line. How do they miss that? That ball was, that was not even close to being out. That was on the line by, that was shockingly bad miss. How did they miss that? That should have been ace, right? The ball was in by a mile. It was embarrassingly in. Like that was embarrassing how much that was in. That was a horrible shot. We saw it on the TV, but they didn't show it in the stands. Thank God, because everybody would have been shocked. It was a horrible call. That was a shocking call. It wasn't even close to being out. It was on the line by a mile. 30-all. There's a backhand return for Swiatek in the net. 40-30. Wishing you good self-care, Cam. Yeah, that's something I'm not very good at. So I'm going to... yeah. The last couple of days, I'm noticing that I should probably listen to my body telling me that I should rest. As Alexandrova hits another ace, 2-love. As much as I know that it's going to disappoint a lot of people because you want me to watch everything, and I do my best. I think this week I need to relax and stop for a couple of days. Otherwise, I don't want anything to go bad. I want to be able to watch tennis during the week, later in the week. 2-love. As Alexandrova puts in there with a forehand, it's 15-love. $15-love. Swiatek shows a let. And then she serves a fault. Second serve. All right. As that goes out by Swiatek on the backhand. 15-all. All right, 15-all. Swiatek serves again. As the return goes into the forehand of Swiatek. Swiatek puts it away. 30-15. All right. 30-15. Is it a 4 now from Swiatek, the backhand of Alexandrova. Alexandrova in the net, 40-15. 40-15. Swiatek serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes to forehand of Swiatek. 4 now from Alexandrova. Is a winner down the line. Okay, 40-30. Swiatek gets back in the net and it's deuce. All right. Get the deuce. The return goes into the back of Swiatek, and Swiatek gets it wide. Advantage Alexandrova. Advantage Alexandrova. To get the double break. As the return goes to forehand of Swiatek, forehand from Alexandrova. Goes long, and we're back to deuce. Cam looks like he needs a holiday. Yep. All right, deuce. We get a fault second serve. Second serve. There's a backhand rally. Slice from Swiatek into the backhand of Alexandrova. But she hits it out. It's advantage Swiatek. Advantage Swiatek. Advantage Swiatek to get on the board. As the return goes into the forehand of Swiatek. Forehand backhander from Alexandrova. Into the net. Swiatek on the board. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. All right. All right. 2-1. All right. What's going on, chat? You're as tired as me. Oh, my God. Yeah, Morven, I feel you. All right. 2-1. Alexandrova with the break. Swiatek gets on the board, though. Alexandrova there was a chance there to get the double break. All right, 15 love. Alexandrova with a great serve. And got a fault second serve. I want Eala game later, Cam. She's not playing today. Yeah, down. Eala's not playing, so I can't help you. Swiatek gets a return winner 15-0. As Alexandrova serves a fault second serve. Having the Labour Cup in the US and the Asian swing at normal times for us is brutal. Oh, yeah. 15:30. Yeah. I was hoping the West Coast of America would just have a little bit more, be a bit more forgiving, but it's been terrible. Like waking up at 5 and then streaming until, well, like some nights we've been, like last night was lucky, but the night before that, it's like getting like 4 hours sleep. It's not supposed to be like that. No, 30 all. If Swiatek wasn't playing this week, we'd be fine. If Swiatek didn't choose to play this week, we would be fine. We'd just watch that and then not bother. Uh, 40-30, good serve, Alexandrova. Swiatek's going to challenge, though. Boop. And that was on the line. All right, 40-30. All right, 40-30. And Swiatek gets a winner down the line. And it's deuce. Deuce. Serving to the back of Swiatek. Forehand from Alexandrova. Swiatek again to the forehand of Alexandrova. And Swiatek was going the wrong way. Advantage Alexandrova. Advantage Alexandrova to take a 3-1 lead. First serve fault, second serve. As the return goes back in of Alexandrova. Alexandrova in the net, back to deuce. Back to deuce. As Alexandrova hits a nice serve again. Advantage Alexandrova. As Alexandrova forehand to the forehand of Swiatek. To the forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek into the backhand of Alexandrova. And then Swiatek in the net. 3-1. 3-1. Alexandrova. All right. As that goes out by Swiatek again, love 15. Love 15. As the return goes into the back of Swiatek, back in Alexandrova. Swiatek goes down the line. Alexandrova forehand and Swiatek back into the net. Love 30. Love 30. I am not watching the Billie Jean King Cup finals. Love 30. And Swiatek gets a forehand in the net again, love 40. A chance for Alexandrova to get a double break here. Swiatek serves the fault. Second serve. As return goes in the back of Swiatek. Swiatek gets it out. Alexandrova, double break, 4-1. By the way, to the guy in chat that says, I know nothing about tennis and is betting on tennis, I'll give you some advice. Don't bet on a sport you don't know. Do not bet on tennis if you don't know anything about tennis. Because I'm not going to help you. I'm not here to help you waste your money. So go do that on your own. Or go bet on a sport you know. Don't bet on things you don't know. That's so stupid. You might as well flush money down the toilet or burn it. Like, what are you doing? You made one bet and you made $60. Well, you are a expert. So why are you asking me? You don't need to ask me then. Go and you got this. Why are you asking me for? Yeah, schedule's out for the Labour Cup. We'll watch it tomorrow. Very rare for things to happen. Yeah. All right. Alexandrova leads. 4-1 with a double break. All right. Double break. Alexandrova 4-1. As with a backhand, out by Alexandrova, love 15. Love 15. We need a fault second serve. As the return goes out by Swiatek, 15-0. Backhand, Swiatek goes wide, 30-15. Return for Swiatek goes wide, 40-15. The return goes to the net. It's 5-1. All right. 5-1. Alexandrova. In 27 minutes. All right, Swiatek to serve to just stay in the set. She serves a fault. Second serve. As Swiatek hits a forehand winner, it's 15-love. Swiatek serves again. Swiatek serves again. A fault, second serve. Swiatek is a match. Oh my god, you are a loser. Don't blame the player, blame yourself. Take responsibility for your own mistakes, all right? Take your just look in the mirror. 15-all. All right, 15-all. Swiatek serves again. Double fault. 15-30. 15-30. Down, man. 15-30. And Swiatek says another fault, second serve. Second serve. There's another double fault. Set points, Alexandrova, 15-40. 15-40. 15-40. 15-40. 7-4 of Alexandrova. Back in Swiatek goes wide. There's the set. Wow. Alexandrova, 6-1. All right. Swiatek has never been a consistent player, man. Shut up. What are you talking about? My God. Oh my God. Tell me you bet on this match without telling me. Oh my God. Is this the day of upsets? I know, right? It must be. But Alexandrova is legitimately a scary player. And Swiatek's double faults are not because Swiatek wants to serve. I mean, she hit 2 in that game. She hasn't been double faulting up until then. And Alexandrova is playing flawless. 8 winners, 3 errors, 4 aces. Swiatek's making a lot of errors because she feels the pressure. She knows that Alexandrova is scary. Alexandrova is like Ostapenko, except not as confident against Swiatek as Penko is. But Alexandrova is very, very similar to Penko. Big ground strokes, has a big serve. Everything that Swiatek hates to play. And Swiatek might be panicking a little bit because she hasn't had to play somebody who's actually pushed her yet this week, right? Everybody she's played she hasn't had to sweat. So let's see if Swiatek can recover. All right. All right. All right. First set in the bag. All right. Does anyone have any questions that aren't about betting? No, we're just waiting for Swiatek to come back from the bathroom, and then we can get the second set. Can't you pull off a comeback like she did against Keys and Raducanu? Yeah, of course. Is Swiatek injured, or is Alexandrova just too good? Swiatek is not injured. She's not playing well, but she's not injured. And Alexandrova is playing very, very well. All right. Alexandrova wants to keep this momentum going. She's just waiting for Swiatek to get back. Why is Fonseca not playing today? Because Team World needs 2 out of 4 matches, 3 and 4 for Europe. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be really interesting. Especially that first doubles match is going to be very, very interesting. All right, Alexandrova serving first in the second. And she serves a fault. Second serve. As Swiatek gets a return out, and it's 15-love. Fonseca Alcaraz would have been nice. Yeah, but that was never going to happen. I feel like people that say that they would want to see that forget that Laver Cup is not an exhibition. Like, it's not like I would love to see Alcaraz versus Fonseca as well, but Laver Cup is not the place to do it. It's because it's not an exhibition. You know, Andre Agassi's not mucking around. He's not like, let's give the people what they want. It's like, no, he wants to win. So he's going to put the team that he feels is going to win. He's not going to just be like, all right, we'll just put Fonseca up there. Why not? It's definitely an exhibition. It is when Europe are losing. Yeah, everyone in Europe now is like, oh, it's an exhibition. Where were you last year? Probably the same thing because you were losing this time last year too. The Europeans, it's an exhibition when they're losing. Oh, it doesn't even count. All right, what about the first 5 years? Did it count then? 30-15. But yeah, they're not putting Fonseca in for fun. You know, they're trying to win. So they're going to put the players that they believe are going to be the best matchups against Alcaraz, and that's Cerundolo. And Fritz against Zverev and De Minaur against Menchik. That's what Team World think is going to be best to win. All right, 30-15. Serving to the backhand of Swiatek. Swiatek, return winner, 30-all. 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 Swiatek backhand into the forehand of Alexandrova. As the backhand Swiatek goes wide, and it's 40-30. All right, 40-30. Alexandrova to take the 1-0 lead in the second. Swiatek returns the backhand to Alexandrova. Alexandrova hits it wide, and we get the deuce. Why did it say Andreeva? That is not correct. The translation is Alexandrova. What? Why are we doing this today? What do we do? Can we just... It's been a long day. Can we just stop? I said Alexandrova. I haven't said Andreeva all day. And if I did, it's because I'm tired. And just don't need to correct me, all right? Everything's fine. Swiatek hits it wide, and it's advantage. Alexandrova. All right. Forehand rally. Swiatek forehand goes down the line for a winner. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. All right. Slice goes in from Swiatek. But Alexandrova hits backhand wide. Swiatek with a break point. Advantage Swiatek. All right. Alexandrova serves the fault. Second serve. Double fault. All right. All right. Swiatek breaks. Alexandrova double faults to give the break. All right. Good serve, Swiatek. 15 love. There's return. Nope, that's a fault by Swiatek. Second serve. As the return goes into the forehand Swiatek. Forehand now from Alexandrova. Into the forehand Swiatek. Alexandrova down the line. Swiatek backhand again. The forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek backhand. Get to the backhand of Alexandrova. Who hits a winner down the line. Beautiful shot. And it's 15-all.
All right, 15-all.
Swiatek wins a point, 30-15. All right, forehand rally. As Alexandrova hits another winner, 30-all. All. As that goes the net by Alexandrova, 40-30. Swiatek to take the two-love lead. First serve is a fault, second serve. As the return goes forehand to Swiatek. Alexandrova to the back of Swiatek. As Alexandrova backhand cross-court winner. We get to deuce. All right, deuce. As a fault, second serve. Serving to the forehand of Alexandrova. Forehand to forehand rally is Swiatek. Wow, can't get that. Alexandrova too good. Advantage Alexandrova to get back on serve. Advantage Alexandrova. As Swiatek on the attack. Hits a forehand wide. All right. Back on serve, 1-1. 1 game all. And Swiatek is getting a lot of words spoken to her by her coaches. She's getting yelled at by the coaches. As the return goes out by Swiatek, 15-love. 15-love. As Alexandrova serves again. Into the back of Swiatek. Back in Alexandrova is a winner. 30-love. Love as Alexandrova serves a fault, second serve. And the net got broken, so now the umpires go fix it. All right. First serve for Alexandrova. After that interruption. As Alexandrova goes to the back of Swiatek. And Swiatek gets it long. 40-love. Love. As Swiatek return. Goes out. 2-1. Alexandrova in the second. Oh, man. All right. All right. All right. All right. 2-1. And Swiatek not happy with the coaches. She's having a chat. All right, 2-1. And she serves a fault second serve. Serving to the back end of Alexandrova. Forehand is Swiatek. Into the forehand of Alexandrova. She hits it long, and it's 15 love. 15 love. Oh, man. I just realized we've been streaming for like 10 hours today. Okay, I guess so, maybe. Crazy. Anyways, 30 love. How'd that happen? Serve again. Fault second serve. Hey, Shashank, thank you for the 21 months. As that goes out on the return from Alexandrova, 40 love. 40 love. Long hours. You deserve a long break after streaming for 9 hours and beyond after Wuhan. Take a break. You earned it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's 40 love. And it sounds like double faults. 40-15. $40-15. Swiatek serves again. Another fault, second serve. All right. Swiatek gets a winner. It's 2-2. 2-all in the second. You seem sleepy and tired, but still continue to stream. Thank you. No worries. No problem. All right, 2-0. As return goes in the forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek backhand. To the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek with a slice. Alexandrova backhand cross court. Swiatek goes down the line of the net. 15 love. 15 love. As Alexandrova serves. Into the forehand of Swiatek. Return goes to the forehand of Alexandrova. And then Swiatek gets it wide. 30 love. 30 love. As with a forehand passing shot in the net by Swiatek. 40 love. 40 love. Didn't Sabalenka pull out of Beijing, or have I got Thomas confused? with Seoul. No, she put out Beijing, yeah, next week. She will not be playing next week. So Swiatek will be the number 1 seed. As the backhand goes into the back of Swiatek, forehand from Alexandrova. And she hits a winner. All right, Alexandrova 3-2 in the second. All right, 3-2. Three, two. Three, two, Alexandrova. Oh, God damn. Ugh. All right. Okay. Hey, Sebi, thank you for the 27 months. Don't get tired. The game's going for a third set. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm shutting down. 3-2. As the return goes in the backhand of Swiatek, backhand up from Alexandrova. In the net, 15 love. No, I'm not watching the Billie Jean King Cup final. $15 love. There's a bit of fault, second serve. $15 love. As the return goes into the backhand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova, into the forehand Swiatek. Ooh, and then Alexandrova hits it long, but that was a very, very good attempt. All right. 30 love. As the return goes to the forehand Swiatek. Backhand Alexandrova. And Swiatek hits it out. 30-15. 30-15. $30-15. We get a fault. Second serve. Second serve. And she double faults again. Swiatek 30. Oh. 30 all. As Swiatek says, a let. And then she's at the fault. Second serve. Second serve. As the return goes into the backhand of Swiatek. Backhand from Alexandrova. As Swiatek goes down the line to the front of Alexandrova, Swiatek wins the point. Alexandrova hits it long, 40-30. You gain weight. Oh my god, fuck off. 40-30. 40-30. $40-30. Swiatek serves into the forehand. Alexandrova hits another return winner. We get back to deuce. All right, deuce. As the return goes into the net by Alexandrova. And it's advantage Swiatek. Advantage Swiatek. All right. Swiatek holds 3-0. 3-all. Back to Alexandrova. Swiatek gets a return the net. It's 15 love. Fuck. 15 love. Swiatek gets a good return. Makes Alexandrova run. And then Swiatek backhand cross court as a winner. 15-all. $15-all. All right. First has a fault, second serve. Return goes in the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek hits a forehand long, 30-15. This is so depressing. Homeless guy should go to bed. All right, brother. We get it. You're funny. Go get some friends or something. 30-15. There's been ace out wide. 40-15. $40-15. First serve is a fault, second serve. It's weird playlists. All right. Alexandrova, 4-3. All right. 4-3. So weird. What the fuck? All right, whatever, bro. All right. 4-3. Cool. All right. 4-3. Alexandrova's 2 games away from causing a big upset here. All right. Okay. All right. Swiatek serves again. Serve again. And Swiatek 15 love. First serve the fault, second serve. As the return goes net by Alexandrova, 30 love. Very love. Dirty love is Swiatek serves the fault, second serve. As Swiatek double faults, 30-15. As return goes the point of Swiatek, back in it from Alexandrova. As it a point again from Swiatek's a winner, 40-15. 40-15. All right, Swiatek holds 4-all. No, I'm not watching Billie Jean King Cup. 4-all. Unless you can point me in the direction of someone who can give me something that makes me not have to sleep. So I can turn my bedroom into a spare room and never have to sleep a wink again. If I never had to sleep, problem solved. I would stream a lot more. If you could find that person, that doctor, to help me without, like, give me some... If I never have to sleep again and not die, I would be fine with that. That'd be great. And I would stream everything more. But until that happens, unfortunately, I'm not watching that match because like I said earlier in the stream, I'm already pushing myself to the limit of physical exhaustion. And that's not good. 30-15. Swiatek with a return winner. All right, 30-15. As the return goes back in Alexandrova, she hits a winner, 40-15. To make Swiatek stay in the match. Yeah, anybody who's like suggesting, why don't you just have a coffee? It's like, that's not the point. I've been streaming for 10 hours today. I mean, and Swiatek hits in there and it's 5-4. Yeah, the point isn't, I'm tired. Just stay up a little longer. No, the point is that you should get WTA TV and watch it yourself. Like, as much as I would love to stay up all night and, break my back, I can't do it. Because if I watch the Billie Jean King Cup final and I get super sick and I can't watch next week, then what's going to happen? So I'm going to rest. We're going to wake up early, watch the Laver Cup, and then I'm going to come back on Wednesday and do it all again. If I don't get sick. Which is a big if at this point. All right, Swiatek's going to serve to stay in the match. Alexandrova has been super impressive. But can Swiatek hold on? Cam is a med student in my final year. If you feel a cold coming on, zinc and vitamin C are a game changer. Thank you. I will look into that. All right, 5-4. Swiatek serving to stay in the match. As the return goes in the forehand, Swiatek. Swiatek gets a wide, love 15. Love 15. Alexandrova is very close to top 10. I think she's either 11 or 12. Yeah, she's currently number 11. And if she wins this match, she will still be number 11. But yeah, number 11. So we're not talking about some random player who's 30 in the world. Like, Alexandrova is very close to top 10. And she may well be top 10 by the end of the year because Zhang because Zhang has points to lose that Alexandrova might be able to take advantage of as that goes long from Alexandrova's 15-0. So by the end of the year, Alexandrova could be in the top 10 or maybe even number 9, depending on some other results. So yeah, Alexandrova she's definitely not a random, for sure. As the return goes into the backhand Swiatek, Alexandrova backhand to the forehand of Swiatek as Alexandrova down the line. To the backhand Swiatek, backhand Alexandrova goes out. It's 30-15. 30-15. Swiatek serves again. $30-15. First serve is a fault, second serve. Second serve. As the return goes in the back of Swiatek, forehand from Alexandrova. Swiatek down the line. Alexandrova gets it with the backhand. The back of Swiatek. Swiatek gets it out 30-all. Uh-oh. 30-all. Two points away. All right. $30-all. Swiatek serves. Alexandrova backhand return short, and Swiatek puts it away. 40-30. 40-30. All right. Swiatek serves a fault, second serve. And she hits it to the backhand of Alexandrova, backhand Swiatek. To the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek backhand again, the backhand of Alexandrova. Now the forehand of Swiatek. Alexandrova down the line. Swiatek with a slice. Alexandrova again with the backhand. Swiatek goes down the line again. And Alexandrova in the net with a forehand. And it's 5-5. Swiatek hangs on. 5-5. Okay. As Alexandrova is the lovely winner, 15-love. 15-love. $15-love. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. As the return goes in the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek backhand into the backhand of Alexandrova, and Swiatek hits it in the net, 30-love. 30-love. As a forehand from Swiatek into the forehand of Alexandrova. She hits a winner. Down the line. And it's 40-love. 40 love. And Swiatek in the net. Alexandrova gets a game. And it is 6-5 Alexandrova. All right. All right. All right. All right. Alexandrova was 2 points away in the last game from winning this match. Let's see if Swiatek can get to a tiebreak in the second set. All right. Here we go again. Swiatek serving to stay in the match. Swiatek serves. As she serves the fault. Second serve. Oh, we're getting a challenge. All right. If this is in, it's a first serve. And that ball was not in. All right, second serve. As that goes out by Alexandrova on the return, 15 love. As Alexandrova hits a return winner, 15-0. All right, 15-0. So you get a backhand. Winner by Alexandrova, 15-30. Nice hitting again. $15.30. As Swiatek gets a great serve, it's 30-0. There's a bit of fault from Swiatek, second serve. As we get a great serve by Swiatek, 40-30. $40-30. 40-30 to get us to a tie break. $40-30. As the return goes in the corner, Swiatek, corner from Alexandrova. Goes wide. Tie break. Here we go. Who you got, chat? Can Swiatek get to a third? Alexandrova was 2 points away from winning this title. But can Swiatek get to a third? Swiatek wins the first point. 1-love. 1-0. Swiatek with the mini break. One zero. Swiatek with a good serve. And then puts away the winner on the forehand, and it's the 2-love. 2-0. All right. As Swiatek gets a great serve again, 3-0. Three zero. Serve again. As it goes out. On the return from Swiatek, well, let's see what the challenge says. Yeah, it was wide. 3-1. Swiatek. A return goes in the forehand of Alexandrova. And then Swiatek hits it in the net. So it's 3-1 now. No, 3-2. 4-0. 4-1. What the fuck is the score? 3-2. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks. WTA scoreboard's freaking out. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. All right, Swiatek with the mini break. She serves. And then she serves an ace. All right, 4-2. They change ends. 4-2. The hell? Cam, let's lock in. Well, part of me is not locking in. Hello? I haven't been reading the chat for like 30 minutes. 4-2. Swiatek serves again. She serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. The forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek down the line. Alexandrova can't get it back. 5-2 Swiatek. All right. All right, 5-2. As we get a backhand down the line of the forehand of Swiatek. Alexandrova forehand into the forehand of Swiatek. As Alexandrova gets there with a lob. And then Swiatek hits the forehand long. 5-3 Swiatek. 5-3. 5-3. 5-3. As with a fault by Alexandrova. Second serve. Second serve. Return against the backhand. Alexandrova in the net. 6-3 Swiatek. To take us to a third. 6-3. Serve again. Set points. Swiatek serves. Into the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek backhand to the forehand of Alexandrova. Alexandrova hits it out. We're going 3. We're going 3. Abby, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and I've watched like nearly 11 hours of tennis. And I got to wake up at 4 o'clock tomorrow to watch more tennis when I probably shouldn't, because I'm feeling like I'm slowly crashing. Like the Heisenberg, just slowly just about to explode, right? That's why we're not watching it. Because if I push myself to that, then who knows how long I'll be out for. So I'm not going to do it. I'm only watching this because it's a final and we'll watch Swiatek all week. Otherwise, I would have been asleep by now. All right. We're going 3. Alexandrova played well in that set. 14 winners, 8 errors. But Swiatek was just clutch. What am I having for dinner? Nothing. I'm just going to go to sleep. No worries, Abby. A lot of people are asking. We haven't watched Billie Jean King Cup all week, and I wish we could. But it's just been at such a shit time for me, because you got Labour Cup is at like first thing in the morning, and I don't want to sleep all day. So it's just been the Asian swing, and the time zones in San Francisco suck. So it sucks. And I don't know why they put Billie Jean King Cup on now. It's so stupid. It deserves a week of its own. It doesn't deserve to be overlooked by other tournaments. It should be on its own. So I'm a little bit annoyed that it's this week, because we would have watched it had it been at the end of the year. But for some reason, they decided to bring it forward. Why did you pick Labour Cup over Billie Jean King Cup? Because Labour Cup, we watch that all the time. And it was just it's just that, I mean, that's the thing. I made the choice to watch that. I wish nobody would know that it's USA Italy in the Billie Jean King Cup final. I know, right? It's so sad. It sucks. It sucks that I don't know why they moved it. Does anyone know why they moved it? It's so stupid. Like they've by moving it, they've effectively ruined it for this year because, again, there's been some good matches this week, right? We had Pegula and Raducanu. We had Navarro play some great matches. You know, I've been paying attention, but yeah, I just haven't been able to watch it. Between watching this tournament and watching Laver Cup, it's just been too much. All right. Final set. Let's see if Swiatek can complete the comeback. Alexandrova was 2 points away from victory. All right. Swiatek to serve. Forehand to forehand rally. Alexandrova in the net, 15-love. $15. As Mirra fault, second serve. No worries, Julie. It's a big day. NFL is always big, isn't it? As that goes out in the return from Alexandrova, 30-love. $30-love. Swiatek serves the fault, second serve. Swiatek shanks it, 30-15. All right, serve again. Here's a fault, second serve. As the return goes in net by Alexandrova. Swiatek 40-15. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. Forehand to backhand rally. Alexandrova in the net. 1-love Swiatek, final set. 1-0 Swiatek. All right. Let's see if Alexandrova can fight back now after leading for most of the night. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. And Swiatek in the net, 15-love. Love. All right. All right, 15 all as we get a double fault from Alexandrova. All right, first serve's a fault, second serve. The return goes back into Alexandrova. Forehand Swiatek. There's Alexandrova down the line of the slices. Swiatek into the forehand of Alexandrova. And she puts it away. 30-15. $30-15. 30-15. All right, as we get a fault. Second serve. All right, 40-15. $40-15. As we get a fault. Second serve. As Swiatek gets a return winner. Whew. What a shot. 40-30. 40-30. What a return. All right. Good serve, Alexandrova. 1-1. One all. Final set. All right, first serve is a fault, second serve. As it goes out by Alexandrova, 15 love. Alexandrova is struggling out there. She knows how close she was to winning. As the return goes to the forehand of Swiatek. Alexandrova down the line. Swiatek slices it back. And then Alexandrova in the net with the backhand. 30 love. 30 love. $30 love. $30 love. $30 love is. We get double fault by Swiatek, 30-15. $30-15. I'm going to fault. Second serve. As a return, goes into the forehand Swiatek. Forehand now from Alexandrova. Again, the forehand Swiatek who hits it long. 30 all. 30 all. As Swiatek says again. There's a fault. Second serve. Serve is a double fault. All right, 30-40. $30-40. There's another fault by Swiatek, second serve. She's going to challenge this one, though. That was another fault, second serve. Double fault again. Wow. Back-to-back double faults. And Alexandrova breaks. Okay. 2-1. Okay. All right. 2-1. All right. All right, back to Alexandrova. She got the break in the third. All right. As Alexandrova serves into the back of Swiatek, Alexandrova backhand to the front of Swiatek. As Alexandrova backhand again into the back of Swiatek. Swiatek gets it out. 15 love. Pardon me. 15 love. As the return goes in the front of Alexandrova. Forehand from Swiatek is a winner. But no. Alexandrova challenges straight away. Yeah, big challenge. It was out. Good challenge. 30 love. Good challenge by Alexandrova. 30 love. A fault from Alexandrova, second serve. Serve in the back and Swiatek returns the winner. 30-15. As with a 4-4 rally, Swiatek in the net. 40-30. 40-15. As Alexandrova comes in, puts away the forehand, it's 3-1 to Alexandrova in the third. All right. All right, 3-1. I'm going to fault from Swiatek, second serve. As with a 4-4 rally. Alexandrova in the net, 15 love. 15 love. All right. Swiatek 30 love. Love. And a fault second serve. As the forehand goes in the net by Swiatek, 30-15. Camera reminds me of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Which one? The old one or the less old one? 30-15. Well, hello there. 30-15. Swiatek serves again. As the back of return goes to the net, 40-15. Two hours played in this match, by the way. 40-15. As we return now from Alexandrova to the front of Swiatek. Alexandrova to the backhand of Swiatek. And that hits a line. Or does it? We're getting a challenge. All right, if this is in, it's a winner. If it's out, it's an out. 40-15. And that ball was in. Swiatek holds. 3-2 Alexandrova with the break final set. All right. Three-two. Alexandrova with the break. All right. Okay. Here we go. 3-2. Alexandrova break in the final set. Alexandrova says the fault, second serve. Backhand return. And then Alexandrova in the net. Love 15. Love 15. All right. A forehand. Goes out by Alexandrova, but she's going to challenge. This is out. It's love 30. That was why. Oh, it was in. All right, they're going to replay the point. Love 15. All right, love 15. Love 15. As it a forehand on the stretch from Swiatek. Alexandrova volleys in the net. Love 30. Love 30. Love 30. A bit of fault second serve. And then Swiatek's second serve return goes wide. 15-30. A bit of fault second serve. There's a bit of forehand from Alexandrova to the back of Swiatek. Alexandrova again to the back of Swiatek. To the back of Alexandrova. Swiatek wins a point. Alexandrova hits it out. 15-40. As Swiatek returns, Alexandrova goes down the line. Swiatek gets it back. As Alexandrova forehand to the backhand of Swiatek, but Swiatek gets it long. 30-40. 30-40. As the return goes in the backhand of Alexandrova, Swiatek backhand. And to the backhand of Alexandrova, Swiatek backhand again. Off the tape is a winner, and there we go. Back on serve. We're back on serve. 3-3. Three games all. All right. Audio, please.
Testing, 1, 2, testing. Hello, can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a test. This is just a test. Hello.
15 love. Swiatek wins the first point. Love. As we get another let. A bit of fault second serve. As the return goes into the forehand of Swiatek. Alexandrova forehand again, the forehand of Swiatek. And Swiatek hits it out. 15 all. Sort of backhand rally. And then Alexandrova in the net, 30-15. Testing, you've lost it. You definitely need some sleep.
Excuse me. Don't tell me what to do. I will go to sleep when I'm well and ready. Thank you very much. Over.
30-15. As with a fault from Swiatek. Second serve. Second serve. As the return goes back to Swiatek. Swiatek in the net. 30-all. As we get a fault. Second serve. Oh, Swiatek's going to challenge. If it's in, it's a first serve. And that was in. Terrible call by the lines people again. It's been shocking. Some of these line calls are so bad misses. 30-all. This announcer is so annoying. Coffee, you know, you've been here forever. What are you talking about? Backhand return. Into the backhand of Swiatek. Backhand now from Alexandrova. Into the backhand of Swiatek. Alexandrova forehand. Goes into the forehand of Swiatek. Swiatek backhand to backhand rally. Alexandrova gets it back. And Swiatek forehand cross court. Alexandrova doing a lot of running. And hits it out. 40-30 Swiatek. 40-30. The crowd love it. The crowd is, there's so many people there. I love it. Shout out to the crowd for being there. 40-30. Serve again. Into the forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek forehand. As Alexandrova wins the point. Swiatek gets it out. Deuce. We get the deuce. Serve again. Is an ace. All right. Advantage Swiatek to take the lead. And she serves again. Swiatek serves in the forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek again to the forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek forehand again as Alexandrova in the net. Swiatek 4-3. She gets the lead in the second. Sorry, the third. In the third. Because that's where we are in the third set. Okay. Okay. Swiatek leads. Cool. How are we doing, chat? What's going on? Chat, I want you to give me just one word. Just one word. Give me a word. Go on. One word. Go on. I want to see who's got a good word. Give me a word. Great. Okay. Enough. Book. Break. Sleep. Delirium. That's a good word. Elephant. That's a good word. Deja, I'm not even going to try. Pronounce that one. Electrifying. Sleepy. Betting. Insane. Resilient. Hungry. Marathon, board, fighting. Me, right? Dysfunctional. All right. Garden, pineapple, misfortunate. Okay. Lumbering, watermelon, Danish, epic. Dazzling. 4-3. Formidable. That's a good one. Exuberant. Ooh. As it a forehand down the line of the backhand of Swiatek. Backhand from Alexandrova into the net. Love 15. Whimsical. Good word. Great return, Swiatek. Love 30. Love 30. As we default second serve. As the return goes in the backhand of Alexandrova for Swiatek. Alexandrova down to the backhand. Swiatek again. Swiatek hits it long. 15-30. As Alexandrova serves the fault. Second serve. And a double fault, Alexandrova. 15-40. Swiatek to take the break and serve for the championship. 15-40. As we had a 4-4 rally. Alexandrova down the line, winner. That's one. Saved, 30-40. $30-40. All right. As Alexandrova with some great serves. And it's deuce. All right, deuce. As we get a let. And then Alexandrova serves the fault. Second serve. So return goes into the forehand of Alexandrova. And she hits a winner. All right. Advantage Alexandrova. Speak Spanish. No. Advantage Alexandrova. What the fuck? Anyways, Swiatek in the net. 4-0. The hell? All right, 4-4. Swiatek serves again. All right. Swiatek serves. A fault. Second serve. As with a backhand from Alexandrova to the back of Swiatek. Swiatek gets it out. Love 15. Love 15. By the way, I said put one word in the chat and you've put about 7, so you failed the task. Sorry. You'll get an F for that. Can we get F's in the chat for the person who got an F? Love 15. As Swiatek gets a great serve, and it's 15-0. Swiatek serves again. As we're back and rally. And then Swiatek hits a winner? No, I think it was wide. $15.30. All right, trouble for Swiatek. Yeah, it was out. All right, $15.30. As return goes in the forward, Swiatek. And, Swiatek's going to... Alexandrova's going to challenge. Swiatek's shot looked very close to the line. If this is out, it's break points Alexandrova. This is dangerous. I was in. All right, 30 all. Woo! 30 all. That wasn't a bad challenge, though. It was very close. 30 all. Return goes in the front of Swiatek. Alexandrova into the backhand as Swiatek gets it wide. 30-40. Alexandrova to take the break and serve the championship. All right. Serving to the front of Alexandrova. Swiatek gets the point. Alexandrova hits it out on the return. All right. Deuce. All right. Swiatek serves a fault, second serve. Serve again from Swiatek. And she double faults. All right. Advantage Alexandrova to get the break and serve the championship. As a return, goes in the corner, Swiatek. Alexandrova backhand. Goes wide. We're back to deuce. All right, deuce. All right. Swiatek comes in, puts away the forehand. Advantage Swiatek. That was very, very good. Advantage Swiatek to take the lead. She says a fault. Second serve. Serve to the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek forehand to the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek forehand again. Alexandrova backhand cross court. Swiatek gets it back. Backhand to backhand. And Swiatek goes to the forehand and Alexandrova hits it out. And Swiatek holds 5-4. Final set. Now Alexandrova's going to serve to stay in the match. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see if Alexandrova can keep hold, as Swiatek did in the second set. Cam is battling to stay awake. Yeah. That is true. Not because the match is boring, just because I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. All right. Alexandrova serving to stay in the match. All right. Here we go. All right. First serve is a fault. Second serve. She double faults Alexandrova, love 15. Love 15. As we'll fold again. Second serve. As Swiatek's return goes wide. And it's 15-all. Serve again. As a return, goes into the forehand of Alexandrova. Backhand of Swiatek. As Alexandrova to the backhand again of Swiatek. Forehand from Alexandrova again. The forehand of Swiatek. Alexandrova hits it to the net. 15-30. Swiatek 2 points away. $15-30. As the backhand return goes in the front of Alexandrova, she puts it away. 30-all. 30-all. $30-all. Big point for Alexandrova now. As the return goes in the front of Alexandrova, Swiatek forehand on the stretch in the net. 40-30. As we have a fault. Second serve. Double fault. And we get to deuce. Deuce. As Alexandrova serves again. As the return goes in the forehand of Alexandrova, Swiatek slice. As Alexandrova backhand to the backhand of Swiatek, Alexandrova forehand. Into the slice of Swiatek again. Alexandrova down the line, Swiatek with the pass, in the net. Advantage Alexandrova. Advantage Alexandrova. To take the game and level the set. First serve is a let. As a default, second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand Swiatek. Backhand out from Alexandrova. Into the backhand Swiatek. Alexandrova backhand again. The backhand Swiatek. Alexandrova again to the backhand of Swiatek as Alexandrova gets the point and the game. It's 5-5. 5-all. Both players have been 2 points away from winning this match. 5-5. All right, 5-all. All right, 5-5. As Swiatek serves a fault. Second serve. Serve in the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek forehand into the slice of Alexandrova. Swiatek with a... Nope. Alexandrova hit it out. 15 love. 15 love. 15 love. As return goes to forehand Swiatek. Alexandrova into the back end of Swiatek. And then Alexandrova in the net. 30 love. 30 love. Thirty love. As Swiatek goes to the backhand of Alexandrova, Swiatek backhand into the forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek forehand goes out. 30-15. 30-15. The fuck? Oh, is that the same person? Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. All right. As Alexandrova in the net, 40. Sorry, Alexandrova hit a winner on the stretch. My bad. 30 all. Look, wait for 2 seconds because someone in the chat being irritating, and look what happens. I missed a great shot. Thanks a lot. Great forehand cross-court winner. All right, 30 all. Big point for Swiatek here. 30 all. Swiatek serves to the backhand of Alexandrova. Swiatek backhand down the line. Great shot. Alexandrova gets it back. And then Swiatek puts it away. All right. 40-30. Swiatek. 40-30. Swiatek serves again. A fault. Second serve. As the return goes in to the forehand of Swiatek, forehand from Alexandrova. And Swiatek again at the forehand of Alexandrova. A forehand to forehand rally is Alexandrova in the net. 6-5 Swiatek. She stays in front. Swiatek leads. Brisbane or Geelong for premiers? Geelong. This match should have been over 2 hours ago. No, why? All right. Swiatek with the lead, 6-5. Alexandrova's going to try and get to that magical word that we don't use. Swiatek, 6-5. As Alexandrova serves. As we get a let on the second serve. Serving to the backhand. Swiatek, good return. Alexandrova gets it back with the backhand. As they go backhand to backhand. Alexandrova again, the backhand Swiatek. Alexandrova forehand to the forehand of Swiatek. As Alexandrova backhand again. Swiatek down the line. Alexandrova gets it back. But it goes long. Love 15. Love 15. Love 15. As the return goes into the backhand of Alexandrova, Swiatek forehand. Into the forehand of Alexandrova. Swiatek slice. Alexandrova with the backhand down the line winner. 15-all. 15-all. As the return goes in the forehand of Alexandrova, Swiatek. Into the forehand of Alexandrova. To the forehand of Swiatek, Alexandrova backhand wide, 15-30. Again, 2 points away is Swiatek. $15-30. As Alexandrova serves again. Into the back of Swiatek. Alexandrova forehand. Goes long. And it's match points. Championship points for Iga Swiatek to take the trophy. 15-40. Championship points. Serve out wide goes into the forehand of Swiatek. Back and Alexandrova's too strong. And it's 30-40. One saved. 30-40. Still championship point. Still championship point. Serve. Into the back of Swiatek. Back and Alexandrova goes down the line. Swiatek forehand cross court. Alexandrova can't get it! And Swiatek gets the win! What a fight back! And Swiatek wins the trophy in Seoul. What a match to finish that tournament. After all the rain delays and all the madness, we had a great final to finish. Swiatek gets it done. And she's the champion in Seoul. GG's. Good win. Good fight back from 1-6 down. It's a hell of a fight back. What a fight back. All right. GG's. Swiatek's game needs to be studied. Such a champion. Oh, yeah. She's so clutch. No worries. We'll see you later if you are leaving. We're not going to be here for that long because I am also going to leave. Because I have to be up very early in the morning because I have to watch the Labour Cup because I can't help myself. She won 3 matches in 2 days? Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, we're going to watch Team World in the morning. Try and win. All right. Thanks for covering this one. No worries. We're always going to watch Swiatek when we can. So, glad we could. It's a great win for Swiatek. Apparently Musetti's playing right now. Cool. What a day. Yeah, today's been a whole day. A whole fucking day. Swiatek, what a champion. Yeah, she is super clutch. She won 3 trophies since the French Open now. And made a final of another. And quarterfinals of others. So she's won, I think, 3 out of her last 6 at tournaments. Sorry, 3 out of her last 5. I'm pretty sure. Wimbledon, Cincy, this. So, yeah, she's back. What's with the sudden F-bombs? I'm tired and Australian. It'd be nice without ads. I don't know what you mean. Why? I don't know why you would tell YouTube what's going on. Like complaining about it's not going to like that's a YouTube issue. You got to call them. She'll still be number 1 by the end of the year. I think so. It's just she's gonna have to do a lot of things right and probably starting with winning Beijing next week. But yeah, Eala's not playing tomorrow. Eala's playing in like I don't even know when she's playing. She'll play tomorrow. If she was playing tomorrow, that sucks because I'm not going to be around. After Labour Cup, I'm going away. So, but yeah, she's not playing tomorrow. I don't think she is. Is she? I thought she was playing in China. Oh, she's playing tomorrow. This is great. No, she's playing on Tuesday. She's not playing tomorrow. Where am I going? I just need to leave the house. She's playing in China? Yeah, but is she playing in Beijing? Exciting for you? Yeah, I just need to leave the house. I was supposed to go somewhere today, but the tennis took my life, so I'm going to do something tomorrow while I have a chance. It's not on. She's not playing tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. She's not playing tomorrow. Be careful if you leave the house. I'll do my best. I plan to come back, but we'll see. I'll do my best. Yeah, she's not playing tomorrow. I don't know why people are saying she's playing tomorrow. She's not playing tomorrow. All right. I'm out of here, but we'll be back tomorrow for more tennis. More and more tennis. We've got that Laver Cup in the morning, and then we've got and then the Asian swing over the next couple of days. Cool.
Quarter-century trophy for Iga. Jeddah.
Yeah, she's had a great... she's been great. She's doing crazy things. She is doing crazy things. All right, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Swiatek wins 1-6, 7-6, 7-5. She gets the win in an epic finale, almost 3 hours as well. That match was a long one. But she wins, and she is the champion in Seoul. She'll go to Beijing. She'll try and win that as well. And, yeah, Swiatek wins. I'll see you tomorrow.